Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing very well. We welcome you to Global Impromptu Speaking session number 70. It's a special session. Do we have anybody who is 70 years old in this meeting? If not, you can group with another fellow Toastmaster and become 60. But it's a long journey. It's a long journey, a very memorable one. And today, before I call our very dear friend and topics master of today's meeting, Toastmaster Sindhu, we have somebody very special, another dear friend, a dear supporter, a humble lady, Toastmaster Sunita. She has volunteered as timer. Can we request her to explain the timing mechanism, please? Toastmaster Sunita, please explain the timing mechanism.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. At 1 minute, I'll show the green light. At 1.5 minutes, the amber, and at 2 minutes, the red light. There's a grace period of 30 seconds. 2.5 minutes maximum. Please keep to that limit because we need to give a chance for all the speakers today. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time this evening.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunita. I really appreciate for volunteering and for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, today word of the day is conundrum. And hope this session or this practice sessions will help you get out from the conundrum we are sometime getting to. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome our today's topics master, a very dear friend, a very good human being, and a good Toastmaster. Toastmaster Sindhu, over to you, Toastmaster Sindhu. Please put your hands together to welcome her.
Good evening, my dear friends of Global Impromptu Table Topic Session. Now, today we are going to have an interesting session, and I would like to tell you that you can unfasten your seatbelts. The topics are very simple, and it is not an adventurous ride. So let us go to the speaker number 1. So I would like to welcome Toastmaster Sherman. Toastmaster Sherman, yeah, you are the first speaker of the day. And when talking about the topics, I would like to say these are phrases with 3 words, and you can talk for the topic, against the topic. You can make any story, cook any story, because we have to develop our skill of crafting story. We don't have that much. I'm talking about my kids, so I request everyone to cook some stories and make it really interesting. So, sir, your topic is see the good. See the good. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, we always expect the good things from morning to evening. So, Madam Table Topic Master and fellow Toastmasters and friends, and if you think from early morning, if you think you are going to have achieved the success, so definitely you can have, and you have to have the positive mind. To get the positive mind, sometimes we get the table topics. We say table topics to speak that you have to have a different mentality. For that, you have to have it's called circle of excellence. To think about the day you achieved, not only one day or maybe number of days, you have achieved some good things in Toastmaster career or any other. So based on that mentality, so you can build on your attitude and the positive thinking, and think about always can do think of mind. So when it comes to Toastmaster table topics, also you can think about the can do think of mind. Otherwise, if you say I can't speak today, no, maybe others also in the same position. Everybody is in the same position. So what you are thinking, so can do think of mind, and you can conquer. You can what do you call this? You can get off the conundrum. So sometimes you think you can't. If you just start it with a it's called young. I can't remember the word I can say. You just think about here and there words, and you can get to the content of the topic, or you can come into the topic. So some days are bad, I can say. Some things are bad. So when it comes to the working of people like different attitude, we have to think about the always positive side of this. this person's good things about that, not the bad side of this. So think about that, and over to you, table topic, madam.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sherman. Well said about the topic. Now we'll go to the next speaker. Our next speaker is Toastmaster Tusita.
Yes, Sindhu.
So your topic is go for it. Go for it. Toastmaster Tusita.
Madam Table Topic Master, my dear friends, we have various goals and targets in life. Young, old, irrespective of their age, we have so many things to achieve. If we just plan and just wait, we won't be able to achieve those things. We have to go for it. We have definitely to go for it. First, we have to plan everything. Without a plan, nothing will work. We have to plan and we have to identify the obstacles. There are certain things which we feel will be a conundrum. But if we feel that it's difficult and it will be an obstacle, we won't be able to overcome it. Everything that comes in our way will not be smooth. The journey of life, when we walk through, there will be hills to climb. We have to walk under the scorching sun, and we have to walk under thunder and heavy rain. All these things are natural for us, our journey. So we have to amidst all those obstacles, we have to walk through the journey of life and go for it. Go for the goal. Then only we will be successful individuals. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tusita. Amazing insights. Next, I'll go with the speaker, Toastmaster Sampriti. Yes, Toastmaster Sampriti is over here. Are you ready, ma'am?
Okay, I'm ready.
Your topic is I trust you. I trust you.
Okay, shall I start? Okay, I trust you. I think that's the most important thing anyone can tell you, that they trust you. In any relationship, may it be with your friends or your partner or with your teacher, mentor, anyone, the most important thing is you need to trust them. If you don't trust anyone, it is a building block of any relationship. It is a foundation of any relationship. And if you don't trust anyone, you cannot further in anything. You cannot talk with them. You cannot share your problem with them. And you cannot learn anything from them because you don't trust them. So I think in any situation, trusting is very important. And um, that's all I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sampriti. Now, we'll go to the next speaker of the day, Toastmaster Sujata. Toastmaster Sujata, are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Your topic is please forgive me. Please forgive me. Just cook a story on this.
Please forgive me. This is the statement I said to my guest. It had happened long back when I was newly married. My husband one day calls from office and tells me we have a guest who is an elderly person. So I need to cook lunch for him. I said, okay, why not? Let me try it. And I took a recipe book and started making rice. Then finally went on making sambar. When I started making sambar, in that one ingredient was tamarind. And they just mentioned a size of a ball, okay? But I did not know how much is the ball size, whether it is this big or this big. So according to my knowledge, I put some tamarind. Finally, the guest came, and when I tasted, it was too sour. So I did not know what to do. So, okay, the next solution came to my mind was add some sugar just to balance that sourness. So I added little sugar. Then it was tasting better than before. Then this guest, after having some chit chat, he sat down for this thing, lunch, and I served everything. As soon as he tasted sambar, his face went. I could make out something was wrong. He told me, have you added sugar? But my husband did not make out. That is the best part of it. He was means eating without any complaint, nothing. He did not say anything. He did not make out also. But this guest said, did you add sugar? I said, yes. Then after the meal only, I came to know that he is diabetic. That is the reason he could make out easily. So I just asked him for forgiveness, and that was the whole story. Over to you.
Well said, Toastmaster Sujata. We really enjoyed. Now we'll go to the next speaker, Toastmaster Jerlin. Toastmaster Jerlin, not here. Okay. Then Savita ma'am. Next speaker is Savita ma'am. Ma'am, are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Now, the question is, count your blessings. Count your blessings. Over to you, Savita ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sindhu. This topic is absolutely not conundrum for me because I can count my blessings every day, every minute, every second. Almighty has been so grateful, so nice, absolutely. I'm blessed to have wonderful life. But life, sometimes people say it is a hard work which brings this beautiful life. But with hard work, there is something, some fate is there where the child is born. It starts with that. It is my opinion. If child is born in a good family with good parents, good siblings, good environment, and child gets good education, and then luck becomes double. If the child is married in a good family, being a girl especially. So I think the process starts where the child gets birth. That is very important. Then the hard work and the other things keeps on adding to that. So, and if you say only hard work only pays or bring blessings, I don't agree in that point. So for me, I'm blessed because with God's grace, I was born in a good family, good parents, good siblings, and then I got wonderful partner with me who is so understanding and loving. So, and with that, all these good things, all the bringing up and the education, your heart only becomes like that. You do for yourself, and with that, you start feeling like helping others, whosoever come across you. And with blessings, now at this stage, life is in that process that whosoever comes across, yes, mind is to give something back to society. And I can count my blessings and be thankful and more blessed now to be in this forum with all these beautiful, positive people and learning at each stage so many good points and teachings. Thank you. Over to you, Sindhu.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Loved it. It was really wonderful. Now we'll move to the next speaker, Daisy, Toastmaster Daisy. Daisy, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening, Toastmaster Sindhu.
Good evening. Now the topic for you is change is good. Change is good.
Change is good. Yes, change is always good. We should welcome change. That is true. Then only you can enjoy life. Today I have 2 years before I had iPhone 6. Then I thought I should go in for a new phone. And I got my husband's second-hand phone. He wanted to change his phone. So he changed his phone to a better model. So I got his 7. Now today we went to Mall of the Emirates to the Mac shop to inquire about the new iPhone 12. And it is not yet come. You have to order, it seems. I didn't know. I just went there thinking that I can just go and buy a new iPhone 12. Why I went to buy that new iPhone 12? Because my iPhone 7 now, the battery is not lasting for a long time. So I wanted a change of the battery. But since the new iPhone 12 has come, I thought I'll go for it. But when I went there, there was a long queue waiting for that. No other shop had such a big queue, but this Mac shop had such a long queue. Luckily, I had an appointment for my battery change. So I went in, and for that technician took my phone. He said he was checking the phone as if it is, he was acting like a doctor. He connected it to his Mac, and he was checking for a long time. Then he said, you come back, you do the backup, then you come back after 2 days. It was exactly like going and visiting a doctor. So change is sometimes costing you time also. Today I went and spent so much time in that shop. I thought, why should we all go for new things? Better stay with the old thing. That is the best. I will change my battery and I'll stick to my 7 only. I will not go for my 12 now. Over to you, Sindhu.
Well said, Toastmaster Daisy. Now we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Subi. So
Yes,
are you ready? Okay.
Yes.
Your topic is be a giver. Be a giver.
Thank you, table topic master. Be a giver. I'm a commerce graduate, postgraduate, and then we started learning the commerce. There is some golden rules like debit the receiver, credit the giver. So all credit goes to the giver, and it is a blessing to be a giver than being a receiver. To be a giver, is that easy? No. To be a giver, you should have something with you, and you should have the mentality to give others, and you should have a person or a group of people who is deserving that things to receive. You develop that gradually when you are with good people, and you will make them deserving for your gifts or your things that you share, and you are being a part of that, and what you give will come back to you because the world is around. Simply today my table topic master is giving me a topic. I am giving a speech on it, and my fellows are giving feedback to me, and it is always pleasure to give, and we are gaining from giving, and we are not at all losing when we are giving. As I said at the beginning, all the credit goes to the giver. Let us give credit those who gave us the beautiful life, and we can be thankful to him by giving others the good things and be remembered for giving others good things. Thank you. Back to you, table topic master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Subi. Now we'll go to our next speaker, DTM Jessie. Ma'am, are you ready?
Getting ready.
Good. So, ma'am, your topic is procrastination steals time. Procrastination steals time. Do you agree with that or no?
Definitely agree. Procrastination steals time. But sometimes procrastination although it steals time, it gives you to think. You know, I am a person, express, like, you know, I want everything to be done faster. When I do faster, then I regret having done it beforehand. Because, you know, sometimes you get an email. The minute you see the email, my whole body works and I shoot that email. If that email is nasty, I become double nasty. Yeah. And then when I read it, I can see the heat of my mind. And I felt, why did I send that email in that haste? I could have kept it pending. Although the procrastination, it steals the time, sometimes it can benefit you. I remember the church priest saying, every time you send a reply to somebody, draft it and keep it in the draft and read it 10 times before sending. But it's easy to say, but it's difficult to carry out. So procrastination steals the time, but not always procrastination is helpful. Sometimes haste is good. Sometimes procrastination can be a helpful one. So let it steal the time, but use it when it is required and hurry up when it is not required. So it depends situation to situation. Sometimes procrastination is good, sometimes not. Sunita is showing me red card already. Over to you, Toastmaster Sindhu.
Thank you so much, DTM Jesse. Well said. Now we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Umar. Toastmaster Umar, Farooq, are you ready?
For the question.
Okay, it is not a conundrum. It's a very simple question.
Yes.
The question, the topic is, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Over to you.
I wish my name was nobody, I would have been perfect. That is very true. Because if you acknowledge your flaws and you accept the way you are with all your positives and negatives, nobody can use them against you. Nobody can use them to manipulate you, take advantage. I always say that whoever person can anger you can control you. So whatever is the things that you are not feeling good about, you start feeling good about them, because those imperfections make you human. Because we are not the gods, or we are not anything else, we are the creation of them, and we are striving to gain that perfection and maybe improve upon whatever lifestyle we have and whatever natural things that we have developed, all the characteristics. So in order to be good at something and to excel at something, you have to set those goals and you have to achieve them. I always, when I was studying also, in my student life and in my professional education also, I was a student of chartered accountancy, and my background was from engineering, and I struggled a lot initially. What is accounting, debit and credit and economics rules and all these things I was struggling with. So, but all those struggle period, I I put my emphasis on my own strengths, and okay, I don't have to look at the negative sides. I have to look at my strengths and derive that encouragement, motivation from my own self, and I can go through it and I can conquer that thing, whatever the mental blocks are there, whatever the difficulties are there. So I always believed that maybe I was very good at maths. Everybody suggested me I should go for the CA and all that kind of thing. But still, whatever I've gone through may shape me to become a person that I am today. And whatever success I owe to that, the thing that I have gone through and become a very good person that I am today. And I am not perfect. I always see that and accept that, and that makes me more humble and grounded in reality. Over to you, Tabletop Master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Umar. Well said. Now we'll move to our next speaker, Toastmaster Ajay. Ajay, sir, are you ready for the topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Your topic is now or never. Now or never. Over to you, sir.
Now or never. Okay. What a great evening, great morning, afternoon, wherever you're logged in from. To all my global impromptu colleagues, friends. Very wonderful topic. It's now or never. It has a very, this particular topic can be construed in many, many different ways. And to a certain extent, it is a conundrum when you really put it in perspective. It is the exact situation what probably was discussed by GTM Jesse about procrastination. It's an absolute opposite of that, to say. You can procrastinate, and now or never means doing it right now. However, I agree with the DTM Jesse that procrastination under all situations is not necessarily, bad, as I say, or could be harmful. No, it definitely helps sometimes when you delay some things. For example, I delayed something like packing for a travel. I delayed something to be put, and at the last moment I forget it. And in that process, I get delayed. And when I get delayed, I reach the airport late. And when I reach the airport late, I miss the flight. And I know that flight had an issue. Procrastination helped me there. It's not necessarily now or never. Definitely not. If I do something now, I know it will hold good for that particular time. Having said that, if I say I'm not going to do, or if I don't do it now, it will never happen. No, I don't agree to that, because everything has a particular time, the right time when things happen, when things should happen, and where things could happen. So all the three angles have to be seen in the right perspective, so that you do the right thing at the right time. Well, I had heard a nice presentation about a few weeks back where this gentleman came up and said very boldly, you know what is luck? He said, luck is nothing but labor under correct knowledge. When you put hard work with the correct knowledge, that is what is called luck. And luck is not now or never. Luck comes when you put in the labor. So it's not necessarily now or never. It could be now or it could be never. Over to you, Sindhu.
Great, sir. Thank you so much for the great insight. Now we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Anupama. Ma'am, are you over there? Toastmaster Anupama.
Yes, I'm there. My internet is very little unstable because
Okay,
I'm
ma'am,
in
then
the
you
other
can turn
room.
off the video
And
if you
so,
want.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I will. If it is. Okay.
Ma'am, your topic is fear kills growth. Fear kills growth. Over to you.
Yes. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, the global impromptu people. Yes, fear kills success, right? So this is exact. Sorry. Yeah, fear kills growth. This is exactly what we were talking before the session started. How fear actually, fear hampers our growth. Fear hampers our growth, and moreover, more than that, what actually hampers us is the fear of losing, the fear of not succeeding. That is what doesn't allow anyone to grow. The thing is, every time we can't get success, we need to keep trying every time. See, for example, once when we are trying to hit a stone with the help of hammer. Now, the stone breaks in the last stroke. That doesn't mean the first stroke was useless. It is the combination of efforts which we make right from the first step till the last step, which counts in your success. So we should not fear whether we will be able to do it or not. Every step towards the success, it really helps you to grow. So we should not allow the fear to overtake our confidence. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you, ma'am. Well said. Now we'll move to the next speaker. Next speaker is Toastmaster Monu. Toastmaster Monu, are you ready to speak?
Yes, hello. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your topic is conquer from within. Conquer from within. Over to you.
Conquer conquer from within.
Conquer from within.
Thank you. Good evening, all dear global members. Conquer from within. Certainly, this is absolutely true. To get rid of our fears, we have to conquer first ourselves. From our childhood, we started to work and always fear with a lot of the things. And our parents and other members always used to teach us, just try, try and try. You don't need to give up. You have to face it. That means you have to conquer with this fear. Until and unless you will not face this fear, which is hide within ourselves, you cannot get what for you are looking. So this is absolutely true. We have to conquer fear from ourselves. It starts from within us. If something is coming to you, and if you're trying to achieve this, or if sometimes you get failed it. If you fail it and give up, that means you can never achieve that things. If you are trying it again and again, even though you are failing, but at the end, definitely you will achieve that. How it is going? Because you have decided that you have to do it. You have to conquer with your fears. If we will not do it, then we cannot achieve the things and cannot teach to others. We have to motivate ourselves so that we could motivate others also. For it, the first step to conquer fear, what is residing within your heart. So please conquer the fear, and it starts from yourself. Thank you. Over to you.
Well said, Toastmaster Monu. Now it's time for the next speaker. Now, Advait, are you over there? Advait, are you ready to speak, Advait?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your topic is never look back. Never look back. Over to you.
Yeah. Thank you. Topics master, fellow Toastmasters. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Never look back. We all have that habit sometimes when we are like feeling very low. Even when I'm about to sleep, sometimes I have this habit of like sitting upright and thinking about all the stuff I've done. It depends. Maybe something has happened on that very day, and we tend to look back, and sometimes we have a habit of blaming ourselves. It's all natural, and then slowly your mental health, your mind, it just starts to deteriorate, and everything goes haywire. And of course, and if I tell this to someone, they always tell me never look back, because by human nature we tend to commit mistakes. And to be honest, I wasn't even planning to come for today's meeting, because like the previous meeting didn't go really well for me. And I was telling my dad's like, today you have a meeting. I'm like, I know. And I wasn't ready to come because previous meeting, I got a topic, and to be honest, I had my own stuff going around, but I couldn't utter a single word. And my dad was like, and I told my dad, no, I'm not ready to go. He's like, He's like, why? Is it because of previous meeting? And he started laughing. My mom is also there. Both are Toastmasters. They are like, this happens very often when we go, once in a while I see people, I see even DTMs sometimes suffering here, and I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, you go attend, I don't care. And he's like, never look back. And he gave us like 2-3 very good quotes. And he's like, today, no matter what topic, you just take a deep breath in and just say something about it. And right now, what I've already crossed the yellow light, and I'm already proud of myself, not gonna lie, because I wasn't sure about it. So I just want to say, yeah, never look back. We all have like dark days, and it's not like everything changes as time passes. So time is a healer. So yeah, thank you.
Well said, Advait. It was really great. All the words were like hitting us. Now we'll move to the next speaker. The next speaker is our timer for the day, Toastmaster Sunita. So I request someone to take up the timer's role, if possible. Yeah, Toastmaster Abhinav was ready. Sunita ma'am, are you ready for the topic?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Yes.
Okay, your topic is seize the moment. Seize the moment. Over to you.
Yes. Seize the moment. Good evening, everybody. Live in the present. That's what it means. Just what Advait was saying. There's no point in thinking about. I read somewhere, yesterday brings tears, tomorrow brings fears, today brings cheers. So cherish your today, seize the moment, forget, they say, if you look back, that's why your rear view mirror is very small. Look forward, your windscreen is very big. But you can't just imagine what's going to happen ahead. You have to be in the moment. When you're driving, if you're going to think what is going to happen 10 meters away, that doesn't work. So you have to be in the moment, live in the moment, and it's all that goes on in the 6 inches between your 2 ears. You have to tell yourself that no matter what has happened, no matter what will happen, today is the day I can make the changes that has to be made, and live life like there is no tomorrow. Enjoy, do whatever that has to be done. Procrastination doesn't work over here. You have to seize the moment, just go ahead and achieve whatever you want to. There is no waiting for tomorrow. There is no crying about yesterday. You just live for today. It's a gift that you have received. Today is a gift that you have received, and that is why it's called the present. So seize the moment, live for today. Over to you, table topic master.
Great thoughts, Toastmaster Sunita. Thank you so much. And thanks to Toastmaster Abhinav for taking up the timer's role. Now we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Abhinav. Are you ready? Okay. Your topic is victory loves preparation. Victory loves preparation.
Victory loves preparation. It's really very true. So today we had to narrate a story for this. So I have a story for this topic. Victory loves, sorry, what was the topic? Victory
loves preparation.
Victory loves preparation. Okay, once there was a guy, a small kid who wants to learn karate. He reached to the karate master of the city and he said, "Sir, I want to learn karate. Can you teach me?" The master was surprised to see that this person was having only one hand, that is the right hand. But he thought, okay, let me give a try. He can be my best student. So he taught him. And for 2 continuous years, he taught him only one, what we call in karate, one move. Yes, only one move. And he was always asking, "Sir, why don't you teach me something else? Why you are teaching me only one move?" He said, "Son, practice, practice, and practice." After 2 years, there was a local competition, and his student also participated. Surprisingly, he reached to finals. And on final, the 5-year champion was standing against him. It was a very tense situation. Everybody was betting that this guy is going to lose because he is physically disabled. But to surprise, he won. And won within 10 seconds. Wow, what a victory. Then everybody asked him, how you won? That kid said, I don't know. Ask my teacher. He taught me one move and I don't know how that move worked. So everybody asked his master, what was that miracle that made this guy defeat a champion of 5 years? He said, I taught him only one move. And the only known defense to that move was to grab the opponent's left hand. And here, this person does not have any left hand. So he was overpowering his opponent. And it's simply his practice make him yes. So my dear friends, don't look back and try to find out how you can turn your weakness into your strength. And believe me, the day you turn your weakness into strength, you will be invincible. So try to look out your weakness and convert into your strengths. Over to DTM Sindhu. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhinav. Really enjoyed the story. Now we'll move to the next speaker. Our next speaker is Toastmaster Jaya. Toastmaster Jaya, are you ready?
Yeah.
Now, your topic is never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming. Over to you, Toastmaster Jaya.
Thank you for this topic. Hello to my dear Impromptu family. Never stop dreaming. Yes, I truly agree. One should never stop dreaming. If you stop dreaming, you will never achieve. You will never fulfill your dreams. So it is necessary to dream in order to reach that dream. For example, I have so many dreams and it seems so impossible. But on the other hand, nothing is impossible if you change to possible. Of course, there are life struggles. Something or other comes in the way. And one should still not stop and not stop dreaming. I have a dream. I have a dream to be successful and build something, like famous people who have built an institution, like schools, like hotels, and I do have a mentor in real life. So I looked up to her and I dreamed that one fine day I will achieve this dream in making a school maybe for special needs. Yeah. And similar like this dream, I have other dreams as well. And of course, it's not been easy ride for me till now. I still keep hoping. I try to, hang on. So I advise all of you, my dear friends and my impromptu family, don't stop dreaming. Keep dreaming. Keep hoping. Hang on, in spite of all the difficulties that come in your pathways. Think of a mentor, those famous people who have gone through a lot, but still they managed to achieve and build something in this world. So, yeah, nothing is impossible and turn to possible. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jaya, for that wonderful speech. Now we'll move to the next speaker. The next speaker is Toastmaster Vivek Jain. Is Toastmaster Vivek over here?
Hi everyone.
Hi, sir. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Now, your topic is nurture your best. Nurture your best.
Yes. Thanks. Nurture your best is something related to everyone's life and situations. It can be professional, personal, or spiritual. I tried to this philosophy in this pandemic by doing some plantation. So I brought only two small plants at my home, and my family gets involved in this, and they started loving this. So I bring five more plants, and then now I have 20 plants in a span of 6 months period, and they have started flowering. And one tree is Gulmohar. I don't know the English name. It's giving more than 3 and 4 flowers in a day. So this is just like inspiration to myself, that how these plants are growing, and sometimes only one small leaves, and sometimes plants is having only a small kind of flower, and some birds is coming over there and pick them up. But I continuously give give watering them and doing other care of these tree. In summer season, I kept all the plants in a shadow so that they don't caught with the summer and sun. So this is how we should nurture ourselves. We should not, we should, like I have cared a lot of plants, like we should also care our soul. When we are feeling low, we should have to take care of ourselves. So it's the best policy to nurture and grow. That's it from my side. Thank you, everyone.
Well said, Toastmaster Vivek. Thank you so much. Now we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Abdul. Toastmaster Abdul, are you
Yes.
ready to speak? Okay, sir. Your topic is only hope remains. Only hope remains. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I think it's a wonderful topic. I think I might have come across many times this statement where I think hope is the option now. There's nothing I can do. I can hope for the best. I think it happened with my sister only, my elder sister. Maybe I would like to share a story. And she was getting a baby after a very long time of marriage. And long time of marriage, even though I think long time of marriage, but because of like complications, her baby was born, but only survived for a week, you can say that, because of some issues, I think. But the life never ends over there, right? And she even got a she was carrying even after a long time, but suddenly she lost her baby within a week, and that's a very big tragedy. But that is the hope. I think they can't do anything. That's, they are living happily. I think that is what is life. I think we need to hope something will come better for you, and definitely God is there when you think positively, keep working. I think that is when you get automatically the things will start coming towards you. When you start cribbing, that is when you will deteriorate your health, and you will affect your family, and it will affect your job, and it will, everything will, I think, collapse. I think we are human being. If we spend some time, think positively, I think over a period of time, the pain which you have in your heart, it will go away. I think if you have hope, something will happen. That is, I think hope makes you live your life. Hope is the one thing which makes. And if you forget there is no hope, and then that there's no point in living, right? I think we should always hope, believe in God, and keep going. And I think the definitely the good thing will happen to you. Whatever happens for good. Over to Sindhu.
Well said, Toastmaster Abdul. Thank you so much. Now we'll move to the next speaker, Toastmaster Fahad. Toastmaster Fahad.
I'll just go to a place where I have some lights. Okay, now I can talk.
Okay, fine. So the topic for you is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Over to you.
It's very easy when others tell you, believe in yourself. It's easy for them to say it. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, good evening. When somebody feels disheartened around a topic or a subject that is happening in front of them, day in and day out, it is sometimes very difficult to believe in oneself. But it all starts with your own determination, with your own self-willingness to be a different and a better person. And it all begins with the self-belief. What does self-belief mean? For me personally, it means I believe that I can go through with this. I can get over this challenge myself. I can get others to be with me. So believing in yourself is simply telling yourself you are a person who is able to do it by yourself and through the help of the others around you. Be yourself, believe in yourself, and most importantly, work towards yourself. This way, Toastmasters, you will get through your challenges and fulfill your dreams. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Amazing, Toastmaster Fahad. Now I think we are done with all the speakers over here. Now we'll move to DTM Amjad. Sir, DTM Amjad.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Yeah. Your question is, who am I? Who am I? Over to you.
Thank you so much, Madam Topics Master. Who am I? Let me take a pregnant pause to think about this question. Who am I? I think I'm still struggling to find myself. But let me tell you very honestly, when I got into Toastmasters, at first day, I believed very strongly that I know myself very well. I'm a confident person. I have traveled a lot, kind of successful life. But when I got onto stage, I started speaking and couldn't speak. Then I found out I don't know myself yet. I was wrong. I was in different shell altogether. The more I knew, the more I know I don't know. This is what is all about my life. I don't feel and I don't believe that I would be able to know myself for even rest of my life. If you think you know yourself, and I applaud for you. But honestly speaking, I don't really believe that you know yourself. Reason, same cliche lines I would like to repeat. We did not choose our life. We don't know what's going to happen in next 5 minutes. We have no idea what will happen when I reach home. I have no idea whether I will be able to wake up tomorrow morning or not. So these things give me a clear, vivid message that Amjad, you won't be able to know yourself because you are a little dot of this huge nature. Just enjoy the moment, have fun, whatever you are blessed with. Spend your time with the right people you believe they are, and your life will be even better than you have ever expected. Madam, for your question, I don't know myself yet. I'm still in search of myself. Back to you.
Thank you, DTM Amjad. Well said. Now we have our Toastmaster Farida over here. Ma'am, are you ready to speak?
Yes, definitely.
Your topic is against all odds. Against all odds. Over to you, Toastmaster Farida.
A very good evening to my Global Impromptu family. The topic that has been given to me is against all odds. And it's not much of a conundrum topic for me to approach in because this is how I've lived my life. I have always gone against all odds. I was not a very intelligent person, but I worked hard and I went against all odds and got into one of the world's best universities, top universities, medical colleges. And then even after marriage, when I had to move to Quetta, I went against all odds and survived there for almost 2 decades. When I came to Dubai, it was against all odds. And I've been here for a good 10 years now. So this is actually, I feel that life is full of challenges and we should not limit our challenges in life. In fact, we should challenge our limits. We should go beyond our limitations and try new things. And we should sometimes even go against all odds and try to make something out of our lives. And this, I truly believe in this topic. I really thank you for giving me such a topic because it's pretty close to my heart. And I truly advocate it not only in my family members, but even to my friends that, all right, sometimes things don't work your way. So what? Live with it. Learn to fight it. Learn to find a solution rather than cribbing over it or crying over it or wasting your precious time. Use that time to find a solution to your problems, not to just think over the problem again and again and again and relive it and put yourself in misery and put the people around you in misery. So this is my message to all of you as well. Go against all odds, venture out, achieve discover new things, achieve new things, and the world is here for you. So there's absolutely no limitation to our achievements. I thank you very much and a very good evening to everybody.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Farida, for that great words. Now I think, Sir DTM Amjad, we are done with all the speakers over here.
Great. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Suresh. We have somebody very special to give you the topic. Toastmaster Omar, over to you.
Thank you.
Yes. Toastmaster Sindhu, you have given us all 3 words topics. So I have a 3-word topic for you also. And your topic is starve your ego. I'll repeat, starve your ego. Toastmaster Sindhu.
I thought that it will be a simple question, but it is a conundrum. Now, starve your ego. Good evening, my friends of Global Impromptu Table Topic Session. Starve your ego. Actually, I feel that once we starve our ego, we'll be able to reach the destination we would like to reach. Ego is something which prevents us from reaching our goals. Not only that, we will not have a good position in the society, we will not be having a good life with the people around us. I've seen that many people that even though they are very good in their skills and potentials, due to their ego, they were not able to reach the heights. Because ego is something that irritates themselves as well as others, even though we feel that it is something like we have to have, it comes, actually it is inbuilt. I don't know whether it is inbuilt or it is gained from the association with the surroundings. When it is there, the people will become it is, we cannot call them as a human being, or we cannot categorize them as a good human being. And I've seen that even those people who are well educated and well placed, due to their egos, they have destroyed their own lives, not only their lives, the people around them. So I feel that if you want to come out, or if you want to be having a good and happy life, that is connecting with others and to be successful in life, just throw out that word, 3-letter word from yourself. I, my, myself, all such things should be removed from us. Then we will be out of the shackles and we'll be leading a very happy life. And I think that, and I'm very sure, not thinking, it is very sure that all my friends over here are the good examples of those people who don't have ego. That's why they are over here. We all are learning. We are here to learn, grow together. So this is a great opportunity. Again, I would like to take the name of our DTM Amjad. He has given us such a great opportunity, a platform for us to learn. We are growing together. So this is something which I have to salute him for this opportunity for us. And I would like to say he is the person without ego, and with all the others over here. So over to you. And ego kills the person. That's all. Toastmaster Uma, over to you.
Wonderfully answered, Toastmaster Sindhu.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Umar. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sindhu. And thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunita ma'am, for making this session a success. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome our Madam Timer, Toastmaster Sunita, to read out the timing report, please. Toastmaster Sunita, over to you, ma'am.
Here we go. Toastmaster Sherman, 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Tushita, 1 minute 40 seconds. Toastmaster Samriddhi, 58 seconds. Toastmaster Sujata, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Toastmaster Savita, 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Daisy, 2 minutes. Toastmaster Supi, 1 minute 45 seconds. Toastmaster Jesse, 2 minutes 5 seconds. Toastmaster Umar, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Toastmaster Ajay, 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Anupama, 1 minute 15 seconds. Toastmaster Monu, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Toastmaster Advait, 2 minutes 25 seconds. Toastmaster Abhinav, 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Jaya, 3 minutes 5 seconds. Toastmaster Vivek, 2 minutes 40 seconds. Toastmaster Abdul, 2 minutes 5 seconds. Toastmaster Fahad, 1 minute 30 seconds. Toastmaster Amjad, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Toastmaster Farida, 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Sindhu, 2 minutes 15 seconds.
Thank you so much, Sunita ma'am. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. Can we all give her a big hand, please? Really appreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, today you have witnessed our 70th session by our own ever smiling, ever humble, ever beautiful Toastmaster Sindhu. Please put your hands together to appreciate her. Thank you, Toastmaster Sindhu, for making our day. And thank you so much for putting this flyer. Actually, this will make this video even more viral when people will see what's going on. I think I got your idea, and I will try to put it as my background from future. If my background is clear. If background is not clear, it doesn't work, by the way. Toastmaster Umar, thank you so much for giving topic to Toastmaster Sindhu as well. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, Pav as the host of this meeting, I declare this meeting closed. Now over to each one of you to have fun for some time. Stay blessed wherever you are.